So, you've probably heard about it. This method that's been making the rounds, promising you can make it big on YouTube with a simple copy-paste formula. No need to film yourself, no editing nightmares. You don't even have to be on camera. Today, we're going to pull that whole idea apart and see what's really going on. And this, right here, is the hook. It's incredibly tempting, isn't it? The idea that you can just grab content that's already on YouTube, repackage it, and upload it as your own. But really, could it actually be that simple? Okay, so this promise is basically the dream for anyone just starting out. A faceless, voiceless channel that somehow still brings in the cash. Let's break down exactly what they're claiming you can get. I mean, look at this pitch. It's like a checklist of every single fear a new YouTuber has. They're promising you can earn real money, stay completely anonymous, and, this is the big one, magically avoid all the copyright strikes and monetization headaches that can totally derail a channel. It just sounds a little too good to be true, doesn't it? All right, if you're going to make a claim that big, you've got to have some proof to back it up. And that's exactly what the source does next. It starts rolling out what it says are real channels that are absolutely crushing it with this exact strategy. So the whole argument here really hangs on these so-called success stories. We're about to get a whole bunch of numbers thrown at us, all designed to prove that this thing is the real deal. First up, check this out. Over $500 in a single month for what they call copy-paste work. That's pretty tempting, right? But of course, money like that has to come from somewhere. And here's how they're getting it. 1 million views. In just 28 days, this is the engine that drives the revenue. Getting that kind of traffic is the goal for literally every creator. And it's presented here like, hey, you can do this too. Now, to really put this into perspective, just remember, YouTube requires 4,000 watch hours in a whole year to get monetized. This channel supposedly pulled in 60,000 hours in less than a month. That is 15 times the minimum requirement. It's just wild. And just when you think that's impressive, they show us another channel. This one's even bigger. We're talking 70,000 subscribers, over 100,000 watch hours, and a cool $1,000 in monthly income. The message they're sending is pretty loud and clear. See, this system works. Okay, so we've seen the promises, and we've seen the numbers they're using as proof. Now for the big question. How do you actually do it? Well, the source lays it all out in a 4-step blueprint. And, at a glance, the process looks pretty straightforward. Grab some visuals, get a video of someone talking, mash them together, and you're done. But as always, the devil's in the details. So let's really dig into each of these steps. The process kicks off on Pinterest, where you find a background image. Simple enough. But here's the supposed secret sauce. You have to take that image and run it through an AI image upscaler. The source claims this one little trick is absolutely crucial for making a video go viral. All right, step 2. This is where you get the person who's actually going to be talking in your video. The instructions are very specific. Go to the official YouTube channel of a specific public figure and, well, acquire one of their videos. Yep, this is the copy part of the copy-paste formula in action. And in step 3, it all comes together in a video editor. You take that speaker's video and your new, shiny, upscaled background and drop them in. Then you use a tool to basically cut the speaker out from their original background. Poof, it's gone. You place them on your new background, maybe tweak the colors, speed things up just a hair, slap your own channel logo on it, and boom, the video is ready to go. So we've got the promise, the proof, and the process. But, whenever something seems this simple, there's usually a catch, right? So let's start peeling back the layers here. And here it is. This is the big one. We've got a massive contradiction pulled directly from the source material itself. The initial hook is that it's only copy-paste work, but by the end, the advice completely flips to something we've all heard a million times. Success requires consistent, hard work. So which one is it? It really makes you question that whole easy button pitch from the beginning. And when you really start to read between the lines, some major red flags pop up. For instance, the source literally admits it can't show you how to download YouTube videos because it's against the rules. That's a huge piece of the puzzle they just skip over. The whole method is built on reusing other people's stuff, but the very real risks, copyright strikes and getting demonetized, are just kind of ignored. So, at the end of the day, we're left with this big question. Is this a clever hack for YouTube success? Or is it a really risky path that's more likely to end with copyright claims and a deleted channel? The promise of easy money is tempting, for sure, but it's really worth asking, what's really at stake?